What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel as if it is already done, guys. It is already yours. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all having a great start to your week, my family. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope you worked on yourselves, continuing to invest and put right back into you. And I hope you guys are continuing to keep on keeping on, guys, no matter what you're going through right now in life, man. No matter where you are in life, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing, because no matter what, you're going to come out on top of it, okay? You're going to come out on top. So I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I want to give a quick Patreon shout out to a new member, Simeon White, man. Thank you so much for your pledge and for being here. It was awesome speaking to you last week, my brother, man. I can't wait to talk to you again and just connect with you more, man. And we gonna keep on pushing. We're going to keep moving that needle forward. And you guys are going to be great, man. You guys are going to be great. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm here to motivate you right now to get a start of your week. You guys are going to be great. All right. Listen, man, a lot of people underestimated you, chosen ones. A lot of people underestimated you guys. All right. A lot of people saw that you was going down and they thought that you was going to stay down. They thought that you was going to stay there and never get right back up. Listen, man, you guys are special. You guys hold a very, very special place in God's heart. You hold a special place in his kingdom. All right. And that's why you were chosen for the journey. That's why you're here. That's why you go through it, to grow through it. Right. Because you are becoming, you literally are. Like, for those of you that's been like, yo, Kev, I've been on the channel for about a year and a half, 2 years. Like, yo, I'm really growing. Like, I'm really starting to see like some changes in my life. And, wow, man, like you guys have to keep going. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. All right. And along your journey, all right, here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing is that how many of you have been like growing up, man? A lot of people counted you out, right? They probably picked you last, right? You know, when you play like 5-on-5 to pick up basketball or something back in the day, man, you know, maybe not then, you didn't shoot maybe free throws or something like that, maybe to pick the captains, but then you would just pick, you know, first captain would pick, then you would pick. Maybe you was always the last one to get picked, right? Maybe you was always counted out, always counted out. Even in your own family, man, they just looked at you differently and you was just counted out. I want you guys to remember something going forward. All right, like, everything is happening for a reason. Remember that, okay? It is not by coincidence. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything that you are growing through, hear me out, growing through, all right? Everything that you are growing through is meant to shape you and mold you to become the best version of you. But what do we always have to say? Mindset. Your mindset is key. Your mindset is key. Your mindset is key. All right. So if you're always hanging around a group of people that's completely negative, okay, and those people underestimated you, all right, they always told you that you were going to fail at everything that you did. They said that you were going to fail, that you were never, ever going to make it. Listen, that is a limiting belief. All right. Y'all hear me? Write it down if you have to. That is a limiting belief for those of you that believe it. Okay, when people tell you that you can't do something and they count you out for things. All right, here's the thing. Here's why the mind is so powerful, man, because when we continue to retain that type of information and we retain what people are saying to us over and over and over, especially if you lived under a roof where your parents have always belittled you, your parents have always abused you emotionally, physically, right? The narcissist. All right, then you start to believe it. You start to believe it. Think about everything that they do in the media. They tell the same thing over and over and over again and on every single channel. It's all connected. It's all one. It's all controlled. So when they continue to tell the same lie over and over and over and over and over again, the masses will tend to believe it. But you guys have broke free from the matrix. All right. So now you can see through the veil. You can see through the lies. You can see through everything, pretty much. Right? And that's why your discernment is key. They truly, truly underestimated you guys, man. All right. And I want you to know that this is your bounce back season. This is the time for you to pick up the sad frowns. All right. To pick up the tears. All right, now listen, sometimes you may need to cry, man, and that's okay. If you have to cry, cry it out. If you have to cry, cry it out, let it out. All right, because sometimes you need to do that. You need to release that emotion. Don't hold that in. Don't keep that all bottled up and everything. All right, sometimes you may need to let that out. For those of you that have lost people in your life and you still haven't had the time to grieve, give yourself time to grieve. And there is no time frame on that. I want you guys to know that right now. There is no time frame on your grieving stage. Man, I remember somebody tried to tell my sister, it was like 6 months after our father passed. Somebody tried to tell my sister, oh, you're still, you know what I'm saying? Like you're still upset over his loss. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Boop. That's a complete X. That's a complete X to a person right there. That is extremely disrespectful. All right. That they have really overstepped their boundaries. Number one, two, right? They really overstepped their boundaries. Okay, for somebody to say that to you when you went through a grievance. So for those of you that have been, you know what I'm saying, maybe you just went through a loss recently, man. All right, this is for you. It's confirmation. Let it out. You may need to cry, because trust and believe it's going to help you move forward. It's going to help you move forward. All right, take it from Coach KB, man. I went through it with the loss of my father. Me and my dad were real close, right? Me and my dad were tight, and he taught me a lot of stuff. You know, and I'm very, very fortunate that I had a father that was there for me. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to remember that along your journey, man. If you need to release that emotion, you have to release that emotion. All right? And trust and believe you are going to move the needle forward. You're going to move the needle forward. And if you don't have an answer to something, to a solution that you were up against, to a roadblock that you were facing, all right, trust and believe when you go down in prayer, man, and you ask for guidance, and then you visualize yourself coming out of the situation. Watch, you're going to receive the solution out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, you're going to receive the solution, and you're going to know how to move forward. All right? And that's your discernment kicking in. That's your wisdom, all right, teaching you how to maneuver through the challenges in your life. Family. Wow, man. It's crazy that you guys were chosen to break generational curses, right? Think about that. Think about how big that is. Think about how meaningful that is. You were chosen in your family to break a generational curse, right? Many of you might be breaking the generational curse of health, all right? Maybe your family always ate unhealthy foods, all right? And you were the first one to start getting into the gym. You were the first one to start taking care of your body, all right? Then you had kids and you're instilling that into your kids. You're breaking that generational curse right there already. And you are carrying that out into for a new legacy, all right? A lot of you are breaking that. You're breaking the wealth generational curse, all right? Listen, you have to keep going, all right? And because on your journey, this is why a lot of people underestimated you. All right, they never thought that you guys were gonna make it, man. They never acknowledged you. Okay, and a lot of people, this puts them in that state of, oh man, well maybe I'm not worthy, right? Maybe I'm not enough. Maybe my parents don't love me. Nobody seems to care about me. Maybe I don't have a place in this world. What's up? What's wrong with me? Maybe I'm supposed to just live in solitude and live in shame and live in fear and live in guilt and live in sad and depression and anxiety. Maybe I'm not supposed to go over there and follow my dream. Man, that is nothing but a limiting belief that has been created by somebody else, that has been instilled in them by a demon to go after you, chosen one. All right? Because you're not following the status quo of your family. You're not doing what they want you to do. You're doing something completely different. And because you're doing something so different, you're going to kill it, right? You're going to destroy it. You're going to be so successful in it. And that is why you have to keep your foot on the gas and keep on going. All right? A lot of people are going to underestimate you along your journey. Listen, you know what's crazy? The young generation, we can do a whole another video like on this, but you know, a lot of the young generation is waking up. Right? A lot of the young generation is even waking up. Some of them are going down the wrong path, or a lot of them are, right? But a lot of them are awakening and starting to ask questions and starting to use their intelligence, also because they had smart parents. All right, but not only that, okay, you guys have the world at your fingertips. You have everything at your fingertips to create your best life, to do everything. All right? Man, if I had this much wisdom when I was younger, whoo boy, you guys would have known me a long time ago. But more importantly, everything happened in divine timing. It happened when it was supposed to happen. I had to go through my awakening journey through the loss of my father and many other family members along the way. Right? And that is why I am here today, man. And I can't thank nobody but God first for where I am right now, man, because I could have went in a wrong direction, guys. Right? My father passed away. It destroyed me. I could have went and destroyed myself, but I didn't do that. I turned that pain into passion to fuel it into you guys and into myself and to motivate the world. All right? And here's the thing is that through that, a lot of people was like, yo, he's going to go downhill. Right? I don't know if people said that about me. But I have definitely felt anger towards me. I've definitely felt resentment towards me, especially with the narcissist and everything. I've heard some very, very harsh words towards me, my family, such as, it should have been you that died instead of your dad. Woo. But you know what? That's terrible. Like, for someone to have that much hate in their heart, that's terrible. But guess what? I didn't let that destroy me. I didn't let that hurt me. I didn't go crawl in a corner and cry. Nah, man. I fueled that. I fueled that hate, and I kept going. And that's what you guys have to do, because you're going to have a lot of people that's going to underestimate you along your journey. They're going to tell you guys that you can. Listen, you have to break that limiting belief. All right? You have to break it, because a lot of people feed off of your downfalls. A lot of people are so demonic, man. They're full of negative energy. They're full of negative energy. All right. And that has a lot to do with society. It has a lot to do with the world out here, the world that we're living in. All right. So a lot of people, when they see your light, family, when they see that Holy Spirit moving through you, trust and believe, man, it's so powerful. It radiates out into the world. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. All right, that we can't even comprehend it. We just know it's powerful. But it's so powerful that other people can pick that up from walking by you, man. And that's why a lot of people that are full of, full of demons, right? Full of that negative energy. When you walk right past them, that's why they jump. That's why they get jittery. That's why they look at you guys funny. That's why they they raise their eyebrows and maybe even bark at you guys and growl at you guys. All right? Because your light has been activated, man. And you guys are here for a reason. You're here for a reason. So like I said, don't let your foot off the gas. You have to keep on pushing. You got to keep on going, because this journey is meant for you. It's meant for you. You have to do something. There's a reason why you're finding your tribe right now, my family. There's a reason why you're finding your tribe a year or two ago, 3 years ago, and more into the future. All right. And why all the dead weight had to come off of your back, because you had to find the right people, which is going to help move you along the way. Man, God is going to send people to move you along the way. All the people that underestimated you, that told you weren't going to make it, told you couldn't amount to anything, right? A lot of you guys had coaches growing up that was like, man, you ain't never gonna become successful. You ain't never, ever gonna become, you're never gonna make it. That's just the demon barking out. Just like I told you how my boss told me I couldn't write. What? I'm one of the greatest writers of all time. I speak it into existence right now. Right? She has no idea what she's talking about. And clearly she was wrong. Because now I'm a published author. And now my writing is taking me to new places in my life. And not only that, I love to do it because it's a passion. And God gave me that passion. He gave me that talent. This guy. Yo, he's like walking a dog in the middle of the street. The dog's trying to get to the sidewalk. My man is just walking. And why has he got a mask? Did he have a mask? It's hot. Oh, anyway. Keep on pushing, family. Keep on moving the needle forward. All right? Because a lot of people underestimate. And listen, you have to be alone, okay? I'm gonna close out with this. You have to be alone. All right? A lot of you guys that might be new to this, maybe you're just going through this. Maybe you're still trying to find your partner. Maybe you're still trying, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're just still trying to find your way. All right? You have to be alone right now for a little bit. All right? The world is under chaotic. It's just under chaos. The world is just under so much chaos and destruction, man. All right? A lot of mind control going on right now. A lot of spiritual attacks, a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of demons running the earth in people. all right? You have to isolate right now and take yourself away from crowds that you have been around, all right? Remember, you don't fit in, chosen ones. You were meant to stand out. You were meant to stand out. You're not supposed to fit in over there anymore. You're not supposed to fit in over there anymore. That's why when you try to go back over there, everything is awkward. Everything is different because you're not supposed to be there. Use your isolation time right now to create the life that you truly, truly deserve. Listen to God's voice so you can hear where he wants you to go next, my family, okay? So along your journey, man, trust and believe you're gonna get a lot of people that underestimated you, your worth, you know what I'm saying? Underestimated what you were capable of doing, all right? Don't listen to any of that. You need to kill all that noise, all right? Remove that limiting belief and trust and believe where you're marching toward, guys, okay? So you guys have a happy Monday. Do not forget to let me know how you guys are feeling down below. Monday mental health check-in. I hope you guys have a blessed week ahead. More videos to come. And listen, guys, if you want to talk, you know what to do, all right? Reach on out on the website. It's going to pop up on your screen, www.speakitseeitfeelit.com. Come on over. I would love to talk with you guys. If you want to have a guidance and advice session, go on and book a guidance and advice session, okay? If you want to hold a consultation is for those that want to have a life coach, all right? If you want to schedule something regularly with me, all right, we can make that happen, all right? And I will help and I will hold you accountable, all right, to the things that you need to do, all right? And the things that you want to get the things that you want to get completed, excuse me. All right, so man, I love you guys to life. I love being here. I love doing this. I love motivating you. I love reading through your comments. You guys bear with me, man. Like I said, I'm working in 2 businesses right now, family. I know there's people out here doing way more than that. So I give a big round of applause to them because it's tough. It's a lot to do, especially after my father passed away, you know, so I'm trying to really just, you know, kind of just hone in on a lot of the things that he did, man. And even though it was 5 years ago, it still feels very, very fresh. But there's still a lot to learn because, like I said, mom's getting older, man. You know what I'm saying? She's getting older. So you guys remember to help people out. All right, that's another thing. Help people out. Be a service to people. And God is going to bless you. I promise you that, family. God is going to bless you guys. So like, just bear with me, family. Make sure your bell notifications is turned on because I promise I don't have a set time when these videos drop. Just know I'm going to drop it. Sometimes if you guys are following me on my Instagram or Twitter or something like that, I may give a little heads up that says, hey, dropping a video tonight, stay tuned or something like that. So make sure you guys go and follow me on my socials as well, my family, okay? Stay motivated throughout the week. Stay inspired. Make sure you drink plenty of water, all right? Because I think today's the first day of spring, right? Depending on where you are in the world, of course, but I think today is the first day of spring, or is it tomorrow? Or was it yesterday? I don't know, something like that. But anyway, it's supposed to be a nice week, man. So you guys know what to do. All right, let's lock in. It's bounce back season. It's time to go. It's time to sprout up. All right, no matter how many people underestimated you and your journey and what you were capable of doing. All right, many of you, I could keep on going, man. I could just keep on going. All right, but listen, a lot of people told you guys, no, you're not good enough. A lot of people, talent agencies, all of that stuff, jobs. No, you're not qualified. Listen, yes, you are. All right, the Most High has already qualified you. So keep on pushing, man, okay? So happy Monday. Like I said, I love you to life, and I'll see y'all soon in the next video. Peace.